In today's topic, we are going to discuss comparison of fractions. See, we have got 1 by 19 and 1 by 79. Here in this question, 1 by 19 and 1 by 79, see the numerator are the same. So we have to compare the denominator 19 and 79. The fraction with the smaller denominator is actually greater. So the sign will be. Next, we have to change the following having the same denominator. That is, we have to convert this into like fraction. So let's do it. 1 by 3 and 3 by 5. 1 by 3 and 3 by 5. For comparison, we have to find the LCM of the denominators 3 and 5. So the first step, LCM of 3 and 5 is actually 5 into 3, 15, because both are prime numbers. So the first step is done. Next step, draw long lines, horizontal lines, and just copy the fraction given. 1 by 3 in the first case and 3 by 5 in the next case. Now is equal to the denominator will be the LCM that we have, that is 15 here and 15 here. Now you see 3 into 5 is 15. So multiply the same with the numerator. So 1 into 5, 5. Same here, 5 into 3 is 15. So multiply the same with the numerator. So 3 into 3 is 9. So now we have got 5 by 15 and 9 by 15. This was our question, that we have to find the fraction with the same, convert the fraction with the same denominator. So now this has become like fraction. Moving on to 4b. See, we are given 5 by 12 and 7 by 18. So 5 by 12 and 7 by 18. The first step is LCM of 12 and 18. So let's find the LCM of 12 and 18. We will do it here. Both are even numbers, so it will be divided by 2. So it is 6 and 18 becomes 9. Again, 9 is not possible to be divided by 2, so we will divide it by 3. Here we get 2 and here 3. So LCM is 2 into 3, 6, into 2, 12, into 3, 36. So my LCM is 36. So we are going to write is equal to 36. Follow the same step. We will draw two long horizontal lines. Copy the fraction as it is 5 by 12, the first fraction, and 7 by 18, the next fraction. And then is equal to change the denominator as per the LCM, that is 36. Now we know 12 into 3 is 36. So multiply the same with the numerator. So 5 into 3 becomes 15. Here again 18 and we have got 36 here in this case. So again we have to divide 36 with 18, or if you know the table of 18 you would know it is 18 into 2, and if you do not know the table you have to divide this 36 with 18. If you divide it, see, then you're going to get this 2 actually, which I'm writing over here. So this is actually 36 divided by 18. So you get the 2. Now this was for explanation purpose. So we will do the same thing over here. 7 into 2, 14. So see, we have got two fractions, 15 by 36 and 14 by 36. Both the denominators are the same, that is 36. So this is our answer. Moving on, we will be doing this. Which of the following fraction is smaller? So as I told you, 4 by 15 and 2 by 5. So we are going to find the LCM of 15 and 5. So find the LCM of 15 and 5. The LCM will be 15 because 5 into 3 is 15. 4 by 15 and 2 by 5. Four by 15 and 2 by 5. So in this case, we will find the LCM of both. So LCM is LCM of 15 and 5, you can work it out or also do it orally as I've done it. 5 into 3 is 15, so answer is 15. If you multiply with the smaller denominator and you get the greater denominator, is actually the greater denominator is our LCM. So draw two long horizontal lines, copy the question 4 by 15 and 2 by 5 is equal to, now write down the LCM that you have, that is 15. 5 into 3 is 15, multiply the same with the numerator, so 2 into 3 becomes 6. 15 into 1 is 15, so 4 into 1, same thing we have to multiply. So we have got 4 by 15 and 6 by 15. So if we compare 4 by 15 and 6 by 15, now it will be treated as like fraction because the numerators are different but the denominators are the same. So in this case 6 is greater, so 6 by 15, that is 2 by 5 is a greater fraction. So if we are to mark, we are going to mark that which of the following fraction is smaller. It is 2 by 5 is greater, which means 4 by 15 is greater, is smaller. Again 1 by 4 and 1 by 6, we do not have to work it out. Before that we can just do it using the rule, because you see 4 and 6, out of this 6 is a greater denominator, so this fraction is actually smaller. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order. So if we do this, let's take this one, 5 by 16, 7 by 8, 9 by 10 and 17 by 20. So we have got 5 by 16, 7 by 8, 9 by 10 and 17 by 20. We have got these numbers. Now see, we are going to find the LCM of 16, 8, 10 and 20. Okay. So the LCM of these numbers 16, 8, 10 and 20. 16, 8, 10 and 20. We are going to follow the division method of LCM. All will get divisible by 2. So this becomes 8, this becomes 4, 10 becomes 5 and this becomes 10. Again possible to divide by 2. Most of the numbers, it becomes 4, it becomes 2, 5 remains as it is, 10 becomes 2. Now we are going to divide it again by 2 further. This becomes 2, this is 1, 5 remains as it is and this becomes 1. Now further it is not possible, we've got all the prime numbers, so we are going to find the LCM. So it is 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4 into 2, 8, and here we have got 2 into 5, 10. So smartly we will follow it, 8 into 10, my LCM is 80. Now we are going to follow simple step, LCM is 80. We are going to draw, here there are 4 fractions, so we are going to draw 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 long horizontal lines. Now we are going to copy the fractions given in the question. 5 by 16, the first one, 7 by 8, the next one, 9 by 10, the third one, and 7 by 20, 17 by 20, the third one. After following this step, we are going to put an equal to sign, become longer. Okay. This is equal to all the places the denominator will be is equal to 80. So in all the 4 places we are going to write is equal to 80. After this is done, just put some multiplication signs over here, because this is what we are trying to do. And now I will show you how we can do this. See, in the first case, we have got 16 here and 80 here. So we have to divide the number 80 by 16. Divide 80 by 16. If you do it, we will get 5. So basically we got this 5 by 80 divided by 16. I'll write in short over here. It is actually 80 divided by 16. This is how we have got this 5. Similarly here, 80 divided by 8. So 80 divided by 8. We will write it here. It is 10. It is simple. Again in the next table, 10 into 8 is 80. We know. We're basically dividing 80 by 10. So it is 8. And in the next case, it is 20 into 4 is 80. So we are going to write 4. Now see, in the first fraction, we have multiplied the denominator with 5. So we'll do the same with the numerator. So 5 into 5, it becomes 25. In the next case, we are going to multiply it with 10. So 7 into 10, we get 70. And in the third case, we are going to multiply it with 8. So we get 9 into 8, 72. And in the fourth fraction, it is 20 into 4. So do the same with the numerator, 17 into 4. We'll write down the table of 17 into 4, which is 68. So we're going to write it here. Now, once this is done, 3 types of questions can be asked, like compare or find the greater fraction or the smaller fraction, arrange the number in ascending or descending order. We know ascending means ascending order. It actually means small to big. In case we have to find out, arrange these decimals in ascending order, so it will be smaller to bigger. So smaller is 25 by 18. Over here, all the places we have got 80 in the denominator. So these are all like fraction. Now only we need to see the numerator and accordingly make the decision. So in like fractions, our decision making depends on the numerator. So here see, the smaller numerator is 25 by 80. So we are going to write 25 by 80, which is actually 5 by 16. So rather we are going to write 5 by 16. Later than that, we have got the next, that is, you can see 68 by 80, which is actually 17 by 20. Then we have got 70 by 80, which is actually 7 by 8. And finally, it is 72 by 80, which is actually 9 by 10. So this is what we are going to do when we are asked to find in ascending order. For descending order, same process will be followed till here. Only the arrangement will be different. Otherwise, we'll follow the same process and the arrangement will be reversed. That is, for descending order, descending means big to small. So my bigger fraction over here is 9 by 10, then 7 by 8. So 9 by 10, 7 by 8. Since we are arranging in descending order, so you can see the signs are reversing. Then 17 by 20 and finally 5 by 16. That's it.